Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88. This game is Knights of the Old Republic, and it is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. We have reached the Upper City North. We're going to explore this area a little bit. So let's head over here. I believe these are the apartments. To the apartments. I don't want to go there yet, actually. I would like to go to... Oh, actually, I do. I remember. I need to go to the party and steal the outfit. So... So I figured out a new way to capture my videos, which allows me to upload them a lot quicker. So hopefully I can utilize that. The door should be open if I remember correctly. Let's just get this footlocker, get whatever's in it. Okay, a little bit of money. Okay, speak to him again, I guess.
Yes, what's on your mind?
It's a good time to ask you some more questions.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
If you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Let's go with the first one. Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier. I'm sure there's isn't anything unusual about it, is there?
I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
I'm lucky, isn't it? You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
That's because I'm a genius. Come on. Why would she request me?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Carth, I had nothing to do with the crash.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Okay, I'm assuming, I'm gonna guess that because I had my game just kind of on pause for a little bit while I uploaded and let it render, that I think it's a timing issue when you talk to him, because I don't really remember talking to him that quickly, that many times. Alright, Sarna.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Hey, give me a Coors and I'm good. Alright. Like a good guy, I didn't drink. Drinking is bad. Can't talk to her. Dialogue. You can open this bag, which will give us Sith armor. Okay, it says you could talk to them, but you really can't, so don't even worry about it. That's what I was looking for. All these are low security doors. I think these are where they house some of the criminals that we'll be collecting bounties on later. But there's a reason that something's telling me that I need to go talk to this guy and learn about the bounties first before I get here. So, and if I remember correctly, I think he's down a floor. So, we'll go over there. I'm gonna first check with this place up on the left. Droid shop. Talk to this guy. Genesis knowledge service. Welcome to my droid supply shop. Always good to see new faces. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of Terra citizens won't even come here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here in Upper Terrace. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Carth, always the voice of reason. You see, there's a few aliens around, but most non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a new utility droid you might find interesting. Utility droids? What do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters, pretty handy to have in a fight, small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better codebreaker or security system slicer around. Not that I ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Let me see what you got for sale. Oops. You want to see my inventory? Or are you here to buy a utility droid? My prices are reasonable and all my droids come with money back guarantee. Utility droids? No, let's see. Let me see your droids. I only got 2 droids left. A rebuilt T3 H8 unit for 50 credits and a top-of-the-line T3 M4 model with all the options, but he's not for sale. Tell me about the top-of-the-line. C3's best utility, top-notch codebreaker, extra security programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got firepower to be handy in battle. This little guy is the absolute top of the line, but he's not for sale. He's a custom job I'm holding for a very special buyer. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna be going now because if we buy the other droid, it will explode on you, so it's 50 bucks down the drain, and I will not do that. So we've learned that there's nothing we can do about it for now. So in the infinite of these games, always making you do quests upon quests. I'm assuming we have to do another quest to get it done to be able to get that droid. And you should need to change before you can go downstairs. So just be a droid.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Well, you know you have me, but let me look at my armor. Defense, dexterity. I'm gonna go down there, but we're gonna be in a battle once we get down there. So, we need to be ready. I'm gonna switch to my military suit because it's better. Uh-oh. Battle. Bastard nothing but bantha fodder. The Vulkars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. Uh-oh. I guess they're not strongest. They're getting pwned. Alright folks, this has been Pitching 88, video 8 I believe. I will see you guys next time. I am out.